I've got some secret recordings that Maddox has released on you too. You want to hear one of these?
Secret recordings?
Yeah, here. Trust me.
Sean has accused me of being a manipulative liar, some kind of criminal mastermind. Fanboys fans have gobbled this up as proof because they are dumb. I was ready to let sleeping cats lie. It seems I am now tasked with ruining Sean's street cred to prove my innocence and to protect my livelihood. I have at least two examples of Sean being a total antisocial nut job. Real Travis Bickle shit. For example, this one time we went to Applebee's and he pulled his cock out. It was huge, but it was not welcomed.
What the fuck?
Here, you want another one?
Who did that?
Johnny Rocket.
That's awesome.
Yeah, here's another one.
This other time, Sean, to his credit, gave me a ride. A car ride. My bicycle was in the shop. Unfortunately, his good human being setting switched off once I got in. Now, infamous rapper Kanye West was playing on the radio. It was his rap song about certain individuals in Paris. I can't say the word because I am a good person. Sean, on the other hand, with no hesitation, sang along. Every word. Sean is not a rapper, and yet he raped those lyrics without censoring himself. I desperately tried to get out of his Nissan Stanza, but he had cruelly engaged the child safety locks. I was helpless, while he sprayed N-words left and right as commanded by Black Hitler.
Wow. That is great.
I didn't sing along because I'm a good person.
Right.
John was singing left and right.
Yeah.
I couldn't get out because he engaged the child lock.
Man, I used up every card I ever had.
This guy's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah, please do more of these Maddox things. He's been doing them for a while.
Wow. First I've heard of it.
I know. I forget to bring them in, but they're so funny.
Then there was that time Sean and I went to the Spearmint Rhino. I brought my own trail mix to save on money. Sean, on the other hand, ran up an inconceivable tab of $86. He had a plate of chicken wings and at least 3 Diet Cokes. He did not share the chicken wings with me, despite me always offering him snacks. Disgustingly, he only tipped a paltry $2. Then Sean went to the VIP room with a dancer named Cinnamon for like 28 minutes. I asked Sean what happens in the VIP room because I don't know. He dodged my question with his own. He asked me, "What are you, gay?" That's when I realized Sean was up to something. I continued my VIP room investigation on Reddit and discovered the sickening truth. Sean most likely participated in human trafficking. I tried getting a statement from Cinnamon in the parking lot, but she pepper sprayed me. This is how the city treats its heroes.
Pepper sprayed me.
Not engaged in human trafficking.
I wish George was really like this. Those are amazing.
I found the truth on Reddit.
Those are amazing.
Sean was engaged in human trafficking. I think that's the last one I got.
But she pepper sprayed me.
She pepper sprayed me. Yeah. That's how the city treats heroes. Okay. Maybe 1 or 2.
That's good shit.
Time is it 2?
Yeah.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
That's great shit.
That's AI, just so you know.
Oh, no. I gathered that.
You were all worried at first. What the fuck is this shit?
Well, I was like, I wasn't sure if he was taking more out of context shit or something.
Oh, yeah. Guess he messed that up. Johnny Rocket says, "Hey, Dick, here's more secret audio of Maddox complaining about Sean's behavior." You want to hear that?
Yeah, sure.
That tickled you last week.
It was very funny.
This guy's an amazing writer. Okay, let's hear it.
Well, Sean did not like my last expose. Figures a scumbag wouldn't like the truth seeing the light of day. The few fans of The Dick Show with more than one brain cell may have noticed that Sean did not deny any of the claims because they are not claims. They are truths. My truths. Thanks for having at least some integrity, Sean. I wish you were that respectful when you stayed at my house. That's right, I'm opening that can of roaches. Buckle up, Sean. You'll never get invited to a fancy dinner party again. I'm about to show you how to win a radio war by showing up with receipts half a decade later.
Okay.
God, these are so good.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Why did Sean stay at my place? Some of you are probably calling Sean gay. No, it was nothing like that. Sean's place had bugs, so it had to be fumigated. Fanboy blamed it on the immigrants living around the area, of course. I stepped up to the plate and let Sean crash at my sweet pad. Notice how Fanboy didn't offer his home, but look who Sean sided with in the end. No good deed goes unpunished. And boy, was living with Sean a punishment. Oh, I can already hear the morons angrily typing. Why would you help Sean if he's such a bad guy? I must reiterate that yes, I let Sean stay with me, but this was before I knew he was involved in human trafficking. Get your timeline straight, idiots.
Okay. Yeah.
This, like, it almost makes me like George. Like I wish
It's somebody
like,
funny.
I wish he could do this.
Yeah.
It's like if you would just do this.
If you would just dial it back a little bit.
If you would
instead of the
just
Nazi
do this.
pedophile stuff. Like,
Instead of just lying.
yeah.
The very first day, like 5 minutes and 10 seconds into his stay, Sean asked me to go grocery shopping and gave me a list of things he wanted. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm so alpha, I bit his head off for that. Nope. I understood Sean was having a rough time, so I was willing to do this favor for him. Believe it or not, I am a very, very reasonable guy. Everything that happened after I got back from the store was unacceptable. I think Sean was raised in a barn on another planet. I got back from the store with the 90-pack of Diet Cokes and other less important things. No, Sean never paid me back. To my horror, there was at least 17 people at my place. No idea who they were. I don't know the politically correct term, but Sean insisted they were gypsies. He liked to chill out with them. Also, Sean was shirtless for the rest of his stay. I don't want to assume anything, but I think they stole Sean's shirt. Sean went through the groceries and was thankful until he discovered I bought the wrong type of crackers. He stomped the box to shit, scattering crumbs all over my kitchen floor like landmines in the killing fields. Then the gypsy dog started eating the mess. I tried to set some ground rules, but this group of freeloaders and leeches drowned me out with music. Then I noticed my gift card to Chili's was gone. I magnetized my gift cards to the fridge. I questioned Sean, and he, in a Jamaican accent, claimed to not even know what a gift card was.
Can we hear that?
So
do you have a
funny.
Jamaican accent?
No, I don't think I do.
I don't even know what a gift card is, man.
Yeah.
It does make me like him.
It's just so fun. It's so funny.
I got tired of arguing with Sean and the gypsies and went to bed. I only managed to get a max of an hour or so sleep. At crack of dawn, 2 p.m., I went outside to discover my car missing. I bravely confronted Sean about it. Sean, now in blackface, explained, of course, he had to borrow the car. He had to get the right crackers because I was too busy barely sleeping. He really emphasized the word cracker, too. I guess he did blackface just to make complaining about the crackers funny, which it wasn't. So then I asked him where he left my car. If he was the one who drove it, 2 blocks from my place, it's in a fucking fountain, ruined. Sean told me stop crying and call my insurance as he ripped a fat bong hit, which he called a bong hit transplant. A medical condition, apparently. Yes, he was committed to the Jamaican accent at this point. Also, he called me a baddie boy, some kind of homosexual slur. That's why I don't have a car anymore. Water damage isn't covered.
God, so funny.
Okay.
I love these.
With all copper wire gone from my place, the gypsies left. Sean thankfully had run out of steam. In my spot on the couch, he complained that there wasn't any Gatorade. I correctly, I might add, pointed out that Gatorade wasn't on the grocery list he gave me. Sean retorted by saying, and I quote, "I'm starting to see no issue with the Armenian genocide," end quote. I was done with it, so I went to bed early. At 2 a.m., I woke up to a strange noise. Then I discovered Sean doing his side hustle in my kitchen. He was fucking the peanut butter jar and filming himself. OnlyFans wasn't a popular concept back then, so it took him a while to explain it to me. I wasn't really upset until I realized the peanut butter he was defiling was mine, and not the jar he had me get at the grocery store. I asked him if he was fucking my peanut butter by accident. I assumed so. Nope. He confirmed that it was on purpose. He had me get him his own peanut butter because he didn't want, and I quote, "fucked peanut butter on his sandwich," end quote. I asked him why he couldn't wait to do this back at his place. He ranted about deadlines and discipline like I was a child. I was so mad I went back to bed and yelled into my pillow.
So this guy is writing Elephant for Ethan Van Sciver.
Oh, really?
He's a great writer. He rewrote all of ISOM and AlphaCore. He cut out all the pictures and made a totally different story.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. Like every page. ISOM is blaxploitation to the extreme.
Yeah.
AlphaCore is about the main guy, the Superman guy, being like a huge prick. It's so funny.
Are there more issues of ISOM out yet?
No, it's stuck at 2.
It's stuck at 2.
Yeah. Yaira is coming out. They're starting to sell it this week.
Right.
Okay, here's the last one.
I woke up to Fanboy honking his horn. The dynamic duo were mad at me. Sean scolded me for forgetting to invite Fanboy to Weedfest. At the end of the grocery list were instructions to inform Fanboy that Sean's annual Weedfest was to be at my place since Sean's was uninhabitable at the moment. Sean had gotten too high to text Fanboy until now. The gypsies had only left because Weedfest was over. Fanboy was all broken up about missing it. He had made 3 matching friendship bracelets for us that said friends forever and no good weed goes unpunished. I was touched, but before I could claim the symbol of our bond, Sean took the one meant for me and threw it so hard it landed on a nearby rooftop, a bar. I went to the management to claim it, but the hostess mistook me for a creep. There was a poster of a drink roofier, and I unfortunately looked a lot like him. The bouncer shoved me out of the place, and I twisted my ankle. Sean forbid Fanboy from making me a new friendship bracelet. That was the beginning of the end of the podcast, I think.
I think.
Great.
It's fucking hilarious.
We're going to take his voice now. Now we're taking everything.
I mean, it's
funnier.
Well, I mean, if he hears, he's got to be mad about it. He's going to do something to stop this from happening, right?
Yeah, he's going to reach a landmark case all the way to Supreme Court. Maddox is going to sue for his likeness. He should sue because he'll lose, right? You don't want somebody sympathetic to sue in this case.
Right. You need to set precedent.
Yeah, you want Maddox to sue before
Make sure
Taylor
that everybody
Swift.
knows this is stupid and crazy people sue for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny. That was incredible.
That's funny shit.
I didn't know all that stuff happened.